Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make air conditioner from the comfort of your home. So this is everything we'll be needing for today's production. You're going to need paraffin oil, emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol, glycerin, preservative, Dehyquart A, and your fragrance. We're going to be using both water soluble and oil soluble ingredients for this production. Now, in a metal bowl, you're going to pour your paraffin oil, emulsifying wax, and cetyl alcohol into the bowl. Kindly note that paraffin oil you can substitute with shea butter, you can substitute with coconut oil or any oil of your choice, olive oil. The next thing you're going to do is get a pot and put water inside. Then that's your metal bowl. You're going to drop it on your pot. That is why I said you will get a metal bowl. You cannot use a plastic bowl for this because we need to melt the wax and the oil together. And without melting it, we cannot achieve anything in this production. Remember, I told you that we have both water soluble and oil soluble ingredients today. So, in order to mix the water and the oil together, you have to melt the oil and the wax first. Now, the emulsifying wax is going to help hydrate your hair, while the cetyl alcohol helps retain moisture and improves texture and also gets rid of frizz. That's why when you wash your hair or when you finish washing your hair and then you use conditioner, it won't just be shaka shaka. It will be smooth, it will be silky. You get what I'm saying? When making your conditioner, whether it's for personal use or for commercial use, you have to make sure you are very patient. Conditioner making requires patience. Like this thing now, imagine if it was a larger batch, it would take longer time for it to melt, right? So you have to be patient for your wax and oil to melt very well. Once it's properly melted, you are going to pour your water into your oil and wax mixture. Kindly note that you cannot use cold water for this, and the quantity of water depends on the production, how many liters you are producing. As for me, I'm producing 5 liter conditioner, so I poured about 4.5 liter of water. Now you're going to get your hand mixer and then mix this for about 3 minutes. After mixing, you're going to pour in your Dehyquart A and then you're going to pour in your glycerin. Your Dehyquart A helps in moisture absorption and also makes your hair very easy to comb, while the glycerin helps your hair to shine after wash. After adding this, you're going to mix and fluff it up for a few more minutes, and after that, you're going to add your preservative and your fragrance. Note that preservative is very important for this production because if you don't add preservative, your production might probably change color later, and it helps to also like increase the shelf life, and then your fragrance is going to give it a good smell. Now, the most preferable tool to use for mixing for your conditioner is either your immersion blender or your hand mixer. But if you don't have any of these, can you know that you can use a whisk? If you don't have a whisk, you can use a spoon, but that will take way longer, obviously. So your hand mixer or your immersion blender will help mix the oil and the water-based ingredients together. It will mix everything well. So after adding everything, we've added everything we need to add to this production. All that's left to do for you is to keep mixing and mixing. The more you mix, it's very hot. It was very hot before. It starts getting cold. It will be reducing temperature, and then you have to keep fluffing it up. You have to keep mixing till it gets thick or till it gets to your desired consistency. If you've watched this video to this point and you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button so that you will not miss other videos like this. And also be sure to check out my other videos. I've posted how to make shampoo, how to make liquid soap, and how to make other things too. So please feel free to go through my page, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video and drop a comment if you are enjoying this or if this is useful to you in any way. Now, the more you keep mixing, the thicker your conditioner starts to get. At this point, you can test for consistency, for smell, for texture. You understand if the oil is enough, if the fragrance is enough. If not, you can add more paraffin oil or shea butter or coconut oil. You can add more fragrance. But after that, you're now going to add your vitamin E oil. This vitamin E oil will help nourish your scalp and your air. If you ever look at some things and you're just like, oh no, I can't make this, I don't think I can make this from scratch. Well, it's very much possible, especially if you have somebody like me in your corner teaching you every step by step process. So if you are still not subscribing, subscribe, oh, subscribe. Now, please also note that if you are making this for commercial purpose, like you want to sell it out and use it to make money, the texture and consistency has to be something that will be profitable for you. I made mine very thick because I'm using it for personal use. But even if you want to sell and you also want to make it thick, just know that the price you are going to put, make sure it is profitable for you. Some people prefer quality over price. Do you understand? So some people like cheaper things. So you have to know your target audience, know the kind of people you want to sell to if you are selling, and if there are people that do not mind dropping extra just for quality, then you can make something very quality and something very thick for them. But if you see that no, how much is your conditioner? My conditioner is 2,000 naira, but and they're saying no, buy Mashimara conditioner need 2,000 when I can buy 500 somewhere else. If you know that these are the kind of people that are your customers, make sure you make the consistency match their pocket. This is very important so that you can make profit. So you will not just be working like Jackie and you will not have anything to show for it. Now, if at this point your conditioner is too thick, you can add more water, you can adjust and keep whisking, you can adjust and keep mixing till you get your desired consistency, whether you're using it for personal use or you're using it for commercial use. I'm also on TikTok and I'm also on Instagram at the Cooking Queen. I'm going to drop the link to the handle in the description box. Please make sure you check out our TikTok and check out my TikTok handle, and don't forget to follow, share my posts and like my posts, drop comments if you find any of my posts useful and helpful. Now at this stage I've gotten the desired consistency and thickness and color and smell and everything for this conditioner. This air conditioner is very hydrating, very moisturizing, very nice, very silky, smooth. In fact, I used it to revamp my wigs the other day, and oh my god, the wig was so silky. This is quality shampoo. There's nobody, sorry, conditioner. This quality conditioner, there's nobody you sell this conditioner to that will not come back and thank you later. Now, this is everything you need to know on how to make quality air conditioner at home. If you learned one or two, don't forget to like this video and also drop a comment at that, as that will encourage me to keep posting more videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.